How's my gooning before stream? Why do you just assume before I stream I goon? I know a lot of streamers do that though. We'll do another Mac run with these new items. But I know a lot of streamers actually do that. They're like, oh man, gotta jerk off before I stream. And I'm like, damn, bro. We're gonna take a econ again. I like econ start. I started the stream with saying I'm gooning. Did I? We go to Kina here and try and look for a friend. I'll buy this. I'll buy this. I'll roll. I wrote it in my Discord. Did I? Well, here's a calcinator mortar and pestle, so we'll take that, I guess.
Friend, but I'm glad you bought this.
We don't want hourglass this early. Not a bronze hourglass, at least. I don't want to fight any of you. We'll fight the drone. Look, it's a joke. I would never do something so heinous as to goon before I start streaming. What kind of degenerate would do that? Do you play Long John here? I don't know. Maybe I would. But I would never goon. I would never announce it. I would never DM people videos of gooning. We're also probably not winning day one.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for...
When you slow, a weapon gains 5. I mean, I'll take it. Yep, there's our friend. There's the tiny furry little buddy. We'll go to Isla.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Multicast for each player with poison. We'll take the claws.
Carry my weapon?
We'll take the shard.
Alongside you.
Something like this? Because when I slow, weapon gains 5. I didn't exactly goon myself, but got gooned. You can't just tell people that. Oh no. What does that even mean? Do I just want a silver potion? Or a random item? I'll take the random item. Well, I got a bronze potion instead. Lovely. Our opponent is a Mac. This is technically gonna give us poison and multicast? This might win, actually. Like, if they're not on gold skills, we have a chance here. If they're a good Mac player and they go econ, they went econ, you love to see it. I feel like I beat that. No shields here. Piggles are a joke. Their piggle placement's trash. They might win just because they get to remove all the poison, though. I was kind of hoping my opponent wouldn't have a way to remove the poison, so that's a problem. On the one hand, though, our Shard of Obsidian's healing a lot. On the other hand, our opponent has a billion regens, so we probably lose. Man, Bushel is really good now, chat. I'm just saying. Maybe a tie? Nope. Oh my god. Remember when Mac had 200 HP? Those are fun times. Ooh, good old 200 HP Mac. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No! Why are you here so early? I don't have food for you. I'm sorry. Maybe I can hit food or a friend this way? No. Hate to see it. I'll use a weapon. Poison 2.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Well, we can't play that. When you slow, a weapon gains +5 damage. We do not buy any of this.
Good. After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
I'll take left-handed.
Maybe I'm getting better at this.
Put left-handed here. Go to Mitzel because waifu. Waifu spotted.
I'll help you find.
Calcinator,
If it's not
easy.
right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
I see it. You don't have to tell me. I do see the carpet, and I have the mortar and pestle. I can also do this now, too. This way, trained will always hit, we should play this, though. Trained now will always hit our barbed claws. I'm not buying it. We have none of the other items, so no, not a carpet run. Okay. Here's the thing. Can I beat the Warrior? I legitimately think I can. Like, not even a meme. I honestly think I can. Multicasting barbed claws, like double striking barbed claws with lifesteal. We've got trained, so every time smelling salts goes off, we get plus damage. Left-handed gives me a lot of damage. I think we can. I'm pretty strong. Yeah, if I don't get one-shotted, I'm not dying here. Like, they have a lot of scaling, but it's not enough. And they can't get any wild crits with shoe blades, so I think we're fine. Right? Why am I dying? Am I really dying to this? Okay. I actually died to this. Holy crap, can we nerf Warrior already? Please, can we just nerf Warrior? Well, we're donezo. I really lost. With all of this, and I still lost to Warrior. I love you, Warrior. My god, you're great. Mortar buffs all lifesteal weapons? I guess. Yeah, it's better than this. I do need self-poison, I do agree. I don't want to go to Curio yet. Just give me the free item. This gains 4 regen when you poison. Free fight. I know there's a study, but Mountain Pass can let me win. Okay, we basically got our fight back.
We are everywhere.
All right, there we go. Basically got it back. I should also have Venom next to the shard now that I think about it. What do you mean imagine losing to Warrior? Who beats Warrior? Don't act like, oh yeah, people beat Warrior all the time now. No one's beaten Warrior, okay? I want to see the boards that are beating Warrior. None of them are beating Warrior. Just give me your skills here, please. I might play that eventually. It's a level 3 Mac. Great. Oh boy. Overdose on copium? I love it though. I don't know.
Seek the ultimate
I am
secret,
still strong even though they have a level advantage, and I have double lifesteal, and we have scaling.
and I will punish
That's a lot of burn. Is that candles? It's not candles. Okay, we have a chance. Little subby furry bottom boys like me. Who? It's not me. I don't know who you're talking about. I actually might be fine here if I can just heal enough. Not healing fast enough is the issue. Yeah, that was close. If only I didn't fight Warrior. If we didn't fight Warrior, we would have won there. That's so sad. That was such an easy free win too. It's fine though, it's fine. We get we all stabilize now. Small and large items. Are those items small? Are the small items I need? Let's see this. The only small item I need is that needle. Everything else seems to be a medium item. What does the upgrade do for the claws? Yeah, barbed claws. Let's see that. Barbed claws just does more damage by 5. Well, I could upgrade the shadow cloak, but I don't know where I would put that. I think I'll just go to Midsworth, sell some items, like sell the cloak, and look for the poison needle. We won't roll though. I'll buy it for the tempo. Before you say it, yes, I see it. I see the femur. If we want to win, we just buy femur right now. Right? I'm not taking the femur. I'm sorry.
with each new discovery.
Transform my leftmost item. I have nothing to transform here, so we'll just take a free bronze item, which is kind of hoping for Ouroboros. JJ. Why not tell them it's worth? Because I might play it.
I mean, a customer.
Emerald. I think I play Emerald over smelling salts, because we might do something like this is what I'm thinking.
Do you have to
I will buy the Emerald. A little more poison, so it actually does something. But I just saw the incense. With incense, we get incense smelling salts combo to make something faster. And then we don't play Shadow Cloak, but... Okay, let's think about this. We're never playing the Rose. Let's do this really quick to see what I hit. A runic potion, which could come into play. So then we could play like this. The incense. It's only a bronze incense and a bronze smelling salt, though, so I think cloak is better. So we'll just skip it. Roll here, though. JJ could give me anything. Silver and lower. And Ouroboros is silver. I do have a decent amount of money. Let's roll. Did I sell my gold yet? No, I haven't. Let's roll. Easy clap.
So,
Also, Tome, I think, is really good. Am I back on smelling salts again? I could just not play the emerald. Let's sell my money really quick, because we have options here. Let's think about that. So I could do that, but I kind of like having the pestle and mortar here. So now that's there. Look, I've lost 2 fights. I lost 2 days. We're going to buy this too, by the way.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
So we're at least playing these 2 items. I should have considered buying the reagent there, now that I think about it. We're never playing the noxious potion. We're never playing Thurible. So let's get that out. For now, we'll just play that. Should have considered buying and playing the moth meal, actually. So, gain regen for the fight equal to this item's poison. Do I have a way to get more regen? No. But my lifesteal weapons will cleanse my self-poison.
A lot of work to do.
Okay.
This'll be
Okay, I'm
fun.
seeing how this works. Now, we'll get rigged here because we're really good at games. Obviously. Oh, yeah, we got this now. And we get scaling. Okay, we're strong. We're strong. We're strong. Oh, look at that. We're cleansing the poison, too. This is great. This build's great, chat. Oh, yeah. Self-poison. Now we're talking. Now, here's the real question.
Didn't care.
While I think this is fun, and I love the self-harm builds, the hurt yourself and beat yourself up builds. You know, easy rigged, by the way. Holy crap. Is this better than just the actual good builds? We'll just go to Curio here. I'm gonna hydrate. That's a good idea.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it.
Oh, that's delicious. Do I have any haste items? What is that one item again? The one that's like the armor? I forgot the name. Adrenal Converter. That does haste items. And it is a silver item, so we could potentially find it. Put venom on claws. You are right about that. Maybe I don't even play... We're never playing Shadowed Cloak, by the way. So let's get rid of that. We don't have to sell it yet.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse
Buy and sell
everything.
this for more damage now, because it's cheap. Same with
That's been
this.
sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Extract. We're never playing this poison potion. We have 3 spaces. Extract though. Extract for venomous dose? Venomous dose. Doesn't sound awful. Kind of want to hold it for the boar. Same reason I want to hold rocket boots for our converter. I think I'll at least
Forms
buy
my
extract.
rusty circuits to see that find a home.
We're never playing that, so let's sell that. Buy this, roll, and hit. Cooldown reductions? Not bad, not bad. Buy.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Who wants
That's been
cooldown
sitting there
reduction?
20 years, waiting for you. Trash is tragedy.
I'm trying to think, like, do I hold off on the wing? There's a level up there. Honestly, okay. Honestly, that's really good for me, right? Isn't that actually insanely good for me? Smelling salts is doing nothing. It's giving me damage. Could you skip this? I'm pretty sure, like, okay, quick question. Like, Mountain Pass, this and the burn are, like, really, are supposed to be the bad hits, right? There's another bad hit, which I forgot what it does, but they removed it because I think it took, like, money or something. Or, no, it took max HP. But you can't skip this, right? Like, you're not able to skip it. You have to take the skills when they give you the skills. We're taking it because it works with our build, of course. Enemy pig somehow is not leveled up. I will use my... And you think I should have brought in the rocket boots instead of the smelling salts? I don't know, though. We'll buff up our claws, I guess. Again, I like what we've got going on here. We've got 3 gold, perfect. I do like what's going on here. The only issue I have with this build is I just don't see it winning a whole run. Like, I don't see how this build beats other super, like, day 10 plus builds. If weapon spam was a little more popular, sure, with the boar, but I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Also, these claws are pretty good.
Chasing you.
We went 10-0 with the build. Well, I mean, that means you didn't fight the actual late game builds then, though. I lost day 1 and 2, which is the problem. So I'm going to have to go to, like, day 12.
Closer and closer.
8k regen. You just get a billion regen.
Hear my sister's laughter.
I see. Do we have anything to upgrade? You're only bronze upgrades, right? Venomous dose? Hold on. What does venomous dose do if we upgrade it? Dose. 2, 4, 6, 8. So it gives me +2 poison. Honestly, you're better than a skill. A bronze skill.
But Kev's not here. Feel the difference?
All right, let me see this screenshot. Okay, I see it. So... You never found the daggers, though, to replace your mortar and pestle, or whatever those poison items are. What is that item called? The poison daggers, or something daggers? I don't even know the name of that poison dagger. Maybe if I type in the word poison. Infused bracers. Oh, they're the bracers, not even the daggers. So they are apparel and they're gold. They're not a weapon. Am I looking for weapons is what I'm trying to think of here. I don't think so. I think the boar is a weapon. Not a weapon, it's a friend, not a weapon. So the problem is I don't want any of this. Now that I'm actually looking at this, I don't want any of this. That's kind of a problem, in all honesty. I guess I'll take the regen? I don't hate starting with some starting regen. Free item? Haste, slow, or cooldown. Haste, slow, or cooldown. Doesn't... We can hit the converter. Because it hastes, I think.
You don't
don't have time not to buy this.
Get a palanquin. Do I re-roll to try and find converter? I don't think so. We can beat Marianas. We'll play rocket boots like here, I guess. For now. I should be able to beat Marianas. He's weak. What's he gonna do? Kill me? So the skill is great, I think. What is the start of... What are the effects we want, though? Like, right now, I don't have anything because we already self-poison thanks to Venomous Dose. I'm not sure, though. Oh, this was an easy fight.
The wrath of the Deep Dynasty. Is it courage or madness?
I guess I'm looking for Ouroboros. That's the most likely thing. Oh! 4 whole regen. I'd rather have an item I could have sold for money, but hey.
Take your time.
Easy Ouroboros. In all honesty, I could just buy the Refractor or the Sword Cane to replace Rocket Boots. Let's sell this really quick. But I'll reroll instead because I'm kind of poor. Well, we found our boar. When you use a non-weapon, gain 3 regen. When a player uses a weapon, poison them.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
I think... Okay, so what is the best thing to buff up with extracts? I think it's the boar. Right? The boar is more... The problem with buffing up the boar is if our opponent's not using weapons, giving it plus poison is kind of bad. Don't play pig. Oh, it says both players. Ooh, yeah, we don't want that then. Do we have anything else here? Catalyst creator. We have a catalyst creator. Free XP, but we don't need XP. Heal and regen items. That could be Ouroboros.
Look, it's okay to have a crush on me. I love everyone.
Rapid injection system. When you poison yourself, poison 4. When you use an adjacent item, poison yourself 4 and gain 2 regen. I might play that. Let's really quick do a little bit of this. We're never playing that. We're never playing Chunk of Gold, obviously. Rerolling Diamond regen, good. You know what? I never thought about that. Yeah. I mean, the only small items I want are the claws and the needle, the infuser, or whatever this thing is. What is this thing called? Venomous Dose. Those are the only small items I want. I'm looking for Ouroboros, the armor thing, the boar, and eventually the bracers, the daggers, to replace the mortar and pestle. Which is why I'm not sure if I want this rapid injection system. I also want to reroll here to really look for Ouroboros. Let's reroll this. Is rapid injection system also gives me regen though, right? Or not rapid injection system, adrenal converter. Yes, it does. I feel like this item's bad. Am I missing something with this? It's not that it's bad, but it's like in the self-poison build, it just doesn't seem worth it. It gives more poison than regen is the thing. So I think I'm missing something, but I think it's just a bad item. We'll reroll this. Well. Interesting. Kind of was hoping to hit Ouroboros here. See, the problem is I have to hold 3 gold for a calcinator. I'm never playing Runic Potion. I don't see myself playing Runic Potion. We can sell that, get to 7. We don't need to buy Tome, and we don't need to buy Quillback yet, and it's not that much of a boost, so we don't need this stuff yet. RIS? What is RIS? I don't know what RIS is. I'm not buying any of these. Rapid injection system. Yeah, but it also increases the poison. I looked it up and it was like, yeah, you get more regen, but you get more poison. And you never equalize. Non-weapon items. First time you use a large item. We're not going to be on large items. When you freeze, non-weapons have plus 10 crit. Our only weapon would be the claws. So I don't hate this. This way the converter can crit. The venomous dose can crit. The Ouroboros can crit. And that's it. Maybe the bracers can crit. The bracers would crit too. I don't want to reroll here because we're really poor, so we'll just take Peaceful Eye.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's
Mac,
beautiful up
who is only level 4. Sure.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Well, good luck, opponent. I've got heals. You better be on, like...
Study you.
Is that Poppy Field? No. Test Subject Alpha. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I'm losing to Alpha. Isn't Alpha supposed to get like a bunch of damage or something? Am I missing something here? Hold on.
Please, share with
Discussing
me
your
secrets.
ex-boyfriend. Why are you no bully? Please, no. God, I wish a cute girl would bully me. I mean, what? Use an adjacent item, poison both players 10. Oh, you were just buffing my stuff with that guy. When you poison, this gains plus damage for the fight. But you have no poison. Wait, opponent, you have no poison. Venom's the only poison besides this guy. Okay, sure. You know, you will never have a cute, flat anime girlfriend bully you. Mittel, medium items spotted.
Sale, no sale.
There we go.
What's right for you?
So when you poison yourself, gain 10 regen for the fight. Haste an item for 2 seconds. This is why we've been holding rocket boots. Really quick to make room. Sell. Fire potions not coming in. Buy. Roll. And we hit.
But people thought it was weird.
I don't hate that, but we have a catalyst generator already. So it's going to be hard to fit. Plus we have Tome for more regen. So we'll just sell this. What else do we want to play now? Probably play Pig here. Do I want Obsidian? I don't need the Venom anymore, so I could still play Obsidian if I want. We're not playing Smelling Salts, guaranteed. Poison both players 8. I think we'll use our extract on the pig is what I'm thinking. Does positioning matter at the moment? I don't think so. No, it doesn't. All right, we're strong. I don't know, though. Like, there's a lot of people. Do we want potions in this build? No, we want Ouroboros. So, small non-weapon. Honestly, chocolate bars. Sell. Don't see myself playing Runic Potion. Don't see myself playing Venom again. Maybe over, like, Emerald eventually, but not at the moment. But you'd be surprised, in all honesty, how much people request small penis humiliation. It's quite a bit. 800 life. Like, I'll be working at the strip club and it's like, there will be a couple and they're like, hey, could you bully my husband and make fun of how small he is? And I'm like, we should be able to beat Mod Squad, by the way. Now, before you ask, do you do it? Of course. I'm really good at bullying people when I have to bully people. Like, trust me. I'm an expert at bullying. I should beat this, right? I feel like I should beat this. Bulldozer shouldn't scale fast enough to one-shot me. And if they can't one-shot me, we don't lose, I think. Yep, easy. Where is all this haste coming from? Oh, the converter. Wait. So everything's going to be perma-hasted because the converter... Unless we get insanely unlucky, everything should be perma-hasted. Especially because rocket boots. Talking about your fantasies? What? I don't want to say it here. Someone's going to walk in or just come in while I'm like trying to do the small PP humiliation. And they're going to be like, what the fuck is this streamer talking about? Tools. Hold on. Is Ouroboros a tool? Ouroboros statue. It is a relic, not a tool. So eventually, once we find Ouroboros, we remove our shard and we remove our emerald for Ouroboros. Haste item is whatever. Are you tools? Nope. You're a tool? Nope, you're small. That's right, Chad. You're small. Sure, Kyber drone.
Swarm, sting.
Not even the bully me and make fun of my little manhood, but the do it to my husband. I mean, they're both into it, but it's like... What is the lady getting out of it? Like, I don't know. The one I always don't understand is like, why are there so many people out there who are like, hey, Mr. Stripper, can you have sex with my wife and let me watch? Which I'm just like, okay, yeah, cucking, sure, whatever. That's normal. Well, normal, quote unquote. That's standard, usual. The one is where they're like, I want to hide in the closet while wearing a Superman costume or something. And I'm just like, I guess? Maybe?
I see everything.
Okay, quick question, Bickler. What is the thing? So when we get cooldown reduction like insect wing, what do we want to reduce cooldown on? I feel like it's either venomous dose or barbed claws that we reduce our cooldown reduction on. And honestly, Deruyo, I wouldn't recommend it. You think the claw? Okay. But it's like, sex is whatever. It's like, oh boy. Who cares? Unless you live in like one of those legal countries where it's like legal to have sex, like pay for sex, then I don't know. Go for it, I guess. Silver tier potion, silver tier loot, silver tier item. We can hit Ouroboros with silver tier items. Bronze? I'll sell this for 7 gold. Well, 8, 9, 10. Let's get a little greedy with it.
There's a special promotion today.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing with like paying for sex is like, why? Personally, I'm just like, it's whatever. Take the upgrade.
What else can I get for you?
But yeah, quick question, like, where do we go from here now is the issue. Is like, besides looking for Ouroboros, what is our game plan now? Just go off as fast as possible and kill our opponents as fast as possible? Like, are we a fast burst kind of build, not a sustain? We don't want the fights to last long, in other words, is what I'm thinking here. You want to know what all the fuss is about? That's why I'm saying, like, if that's it, like, sure, it's overrated, I'll be honest with you. Like, that's it. We'll fight this guy now. Yeah, exactly. Like, in all honesty, like, just wait for someone you actually care for, and that's what's better. We're a sustained build with good scaling. Is the scaling our poison? I guess? Because at the moment, we're only getting damage thanks to mortar and pestle. Unless bracers? What do bracers do again? I'm always forgetting this. Bracers when you poison yourself.
everything
Oh,
long before you were
bracers are our damage
This is
scaling.
nothing
Okay.
to me.
But even without bracers, you did really well because poison by itself is scaling. Also, Lamal, insect bite nerd. Okay, I'll be honest with you. This build kind of seems nuts. What's our crypto at? 13. Oh, this is golden crypto. I thought this was silver. Okay, we'll try and hit 15 with that. It's not the worst reason to consider paying for it, but there's no shame waiting for the real thing. Yup. Just don't be the guy who's like... Don't be my clientele, in other words. Do I have anything I want to transform besides this thing? Nope. All right, JJ, help me
I'm
out.
a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Honestly, JJ... I'll buy the ruby because we have the book. It's cheap and it could turn into 5 extra regen. Post-nut clarity is crippling. Espresso, depresso. Yee it is. XP is nice, but Mittel and Ouroboros. If it was more XP, I think I would take XP, but I think I really, really want to hit Ouroboros at the moment.
Welcome in, hon. What
Being
can
and
I
paying
get
for
you?
gratification. Well, Katie, you're a very good girl, woo. Such a good girl. You're my good girl. But hello. Anyway, though. Does this do anything for us? Visit a merchant, permanently destroy the item to the left, increase this item's regen by its value, get a chunk of lead. So that'll give me more lead. Let's do this really quick. Tornado, whatever. Woo into daddy in under half a second. Trust me. If I have to, I can change. Also, I love it. Check it out, chat. When I am not... Ooh, thank you, Candylands, for the subscription. For 7 months. Wow. Amazing. I can switch into daddy mode really quick if I have to. I can, you know how other people do, what is it called? Code switching? I guess that's still technically code switching. I can go from like little, ooh, hello, Mr. Mommy, please step on me, bottom boy, to like, daddy, dommy, hello, something, something, on your knees, yada, yada, yada. I don't do that too much on stream because then people are like legitimately get horny and then DM me interesting things. But as I was saying though, look at this. Not going carpet builds and we find runic blade. Hilarious. Ouroboros, please. Man, I'm really bad at hitting items I need.
You leave it behind.
I'm too
Someone else
shy.
finds it. It all
Look, I don't
works
need
out.
people Ooh, a poison girl. Waifu spotted. I don't need people DMing me their butts. I'm not gonna out you, but I remember one time, if they're here, very cute girl, by the way. Oh, we can get Ouroboros this way. But, what was it? All these things are great, in fact. One time, someone DM'd me, very cute girl, and she DM'd me her butt, and she's like, hello, daddy, something, something, butt here. And she's like, can I see it? And I'm like, no. Mommy mode. That's for you, Mr. Crab. I've been to your stream. I've seen your mommy mode. AKA your entire stream. Actually, speaking of which, let's do this really quick. Mr. Crab X10. There you go. Booba spotted. Easy Ouroboros? We can transform that into Ouroboros? Daddy Dommy Hello, which weighs my natural bottom one. No. Upgrades? We have a silver item to upgrade. Ooh, which one is more important? Okay, in a situation like this where we have both the converter and the boar, which one is the better upgrade? Let me check. So, converter. It goes from 5 to 10 to 15, and the regen goes 10, 15, 20. The haste doesn't change at all, so it's more poison, more regen. I think Quillback only jumps by 1. Yeah, Quillback goes from 345 and 345 regen. So we upgrade our
Don't tell me
converter.
Ford, you're Smith. That guy is... Whoa. My
Going an
work is the
Ayaya?
glory
No.
of some
No
master.
Ayayas allowed because that gets me copyright blocked or copyright struck on YouTube, and this run's going on YouTube. Don't worry though. I'll give you your points back, you good girl. And you got a good girl for free anyway. It's okay, you're cute. Cute girls get good girl, being called good girls for free. You absolute cutie. Uber Big Booba VTuber sighted? Is this Uber Big Booba? Is Mr. Quab Uber Big Booba? Also, good lord, my crypto. It's just like real life. Oh no. Is that a mandala? No mandalas. I like chocolate bars, but we're kind of running out of room. Small non-weapon. Energy potions not getting played. Copyright bark. Bark, bark, bark. Travel anywhere or curio. We'll travel anywhere. Look for medium item girl. Mittel? We don't want you. Heal and regen. What day is this? Day 6. Bracers are not heal or regen, but it could be Ouroboros.
Got any new playlists for me? Feel their tunes?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna show it to me, sure, we'll buy the quill back.
Why people live in forests? Those cities
God, I
where
can't
the
wait to get my
woods
bark
are.
emote. Come on, where's my stuff here? Alright, we'll sell and buff the quill back with this and sell this. I'm just gonna try and hit 15 with the crypto. That's it.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
You should know.
Man,
I'm a
streamer.
bit of a legend on Pelagia.
Sure is great when you have a great build going on, but you can't find that one key item you need. Tortuga keg. What? How much is the crit? 5% crit on the keg. They can't kill me. They got nothing here. Right?
Next
Yeah,
time,
easy.
boys, less blunder.
Okay,
More
so here's the
blunder.
problem I'm seeing with this build. The main problem is it seems like it might be weak against fast one-shot builds. But yeah, like Mr. Crab is definitely like, also hello Mandala, but we go to Herma and get Ouroboros, waifu spotted. Mr. Crab's big booba. I've seen bigger though, is all I'm saying. I cannot hit Ouroboros to save my life right now.
This place is pretty crazy.
Mittel, are you here?
Handle yourself.
Your heal and regen items. Hold on. We have heal and regen items. It's weak to being killed quickly. You know, same. But I'm weak to cute girls. You know, I see cute girl and I'm just like, oh, cute girl spotted. Let me think about this. We'll take Aldrich, the Faithful. But what do we want to upgrade here? Heal or regen? We could enchant it. Upgrade it. Give my regen items +3 regen. Spider Mace instead of Claw versus Weapon Burst build. Every weapon pig goes off and charge. Oh, that's cute. I'd play that over Shard, maybe. I don't know. Shard's still healing us a bit. What do we got here? Leftmost. So this gives crit. So +3 regen. An upgrade or an enchantment. Let me see how these enchantments look. So first thing's Venomous Dose. Burn equal to poison. Slow for 1 second. Freeze a small item for a second. Obsidians deal damage equal to 10 times the poison. I don't want to throw all my money away. How about the, what is this thing called again? The converter? Converter. When you poison yourself, burn equal to this item's poison. So converter will say, like, when you poison yourself, do thing equal to that poison. Or to your poison. So when you poison yourself, heal equal to 10 times your poison. Shield equal... Converter doesn't sound bad. What is my stash looking like? We do have crypto for a huge burst of money eventually. Kind of like this enchantment in all honesty. I don't hate the upgrade either, but the upgrade's fine. What does the boar do? Hold on, let me see what the boar does. It's like, its name's Quillback, I think, right? Quillback says, when a player, okay, so it's when a player uses a weapon, burn equal to its poison, slow an item for 1 second. Boar is pretty good too. Adjacent items have plus 25 crit, that's not bad. Use a non-weapon shield equal to 10 times its poison. Okay, all of these enchantments on the boar are good, and all of the enchantments are good on our... So we're definitely taking enchantments, but who do we want to enchant? I think the Quillback. We got heals. I mean... It cleanses the poison a little more. Chili Charles. We don't have slow, so I don't care about slow stuff. All I want is bonk. Do I ever hit bonk? I hit bonk, right? I always hit bonk. We always hit bonk. Greed max it? I need the gold. What are you saying? I need the gold to kill Charles? But he's just a chill guy. Look at him. He's just hanging out. Look at that sugar daddy penguin. Unless you're saying kill the thug because I need the gold bar is what you mean. I can kill either of them. That's the thing. Is like the problem isn't killing someone. We can kill anything here. It's just... It's only 1 extra gold and 1 extra XP, but bonk is OP. None of Charles's stuff is good for us. I'm fighting Thug. I want bonk. I want gold bar. The weapons. Weapon skill's good. Junkyard club's good. Maybe this will be good eventually. Spices? Spices could be good. I think I'd play Spices over the, I don't know. Maybe I'll play Spices. Poison weapons? No, we don't want poison weapons.
Look, I'm sorry, okay?
Also, one more. Good lord, that push-up. Holy crap, that booba. All right, easy bonk. Bonk me? Bonk me? I got bonked. Woof, woof. Easy. All right, we won. This run's over. You're so done, Zo. Poison skills, you're so done. I don't even know what these items do, or these skills do. When you poison, your weapons gain 5 for the... Holy crap. Wait. How does this work with, So Toxic says, when you poison, your weapons gain 5 damage for the fight. When I use a thing that poisons both of us, will that trigger twice? I assume it triggers twice because I know it works that way with Burn and Nitro. So, we found our scaling.
Mr. Wriggle, not old Wrigley. It's Professor
Easy
Wriggle.
Ouroboros.
Reward the peaceful.
That's fine. We roll these. Hold on. We roll these. We win these. One of these days we'll hit Ouroboros.
Weapon instead.
I mean, okay, how much money do I have here, actually? Let's see. Sell. Do I want skill upgrades? I do. Easy. We'll sell you. Before you say, streamer, you should have sold the crypto for 8. It's fine. Mathematically, we would have gotten more than 10 and higher than 8. All right, well, I think we're strong now. Thanks to Toxic Insect Bite starts us off too with just a plus 10 damage to both of our weapons. I think we're strong. I don't see how Vanessa can kill me.
When we are finished,
Good luck, though.
may I dissect you for
And what do you mean,
study?
bonk me, Zaddy?
We're out to dethrone a
I do get
king,
that question a
not
lot,
to
like, or not
squabble.
question, I get that request a lot to, like, hurt people, if that makes sense. Like, I'll be working and giving a dance to someone, and they're like, can you choke me? I'm like, or it's like, can you slap me? And I'm like, and then some are like, can you punch me in the face? I'm like,
Defeat does not defeat me.
Here's the thing, like, these ladies who are saying, like, can you punch me full force in the face? I'm like, ma'am, I, like, bench press, like, 375, and you're, like, 4'10" and, like, a third of my weight, maybe. Maybe not a third. That'd make her anorexic, but still. They're, like, half my weight. And, like, they don't even reach my shoulder, and they're like, please just actually donkey punch me and knock me out. And I'm like, Tatiana. I could see myself playing Wand over something, maybe. Just give me the small weapon. I don't want to buy a Wand. Kina, please give me Ouroboros. I'll buy that.
Glad we could share
She
this
just wants to
experience.
fly. What are these emotes you're doing, Kathy? You can't just show off, like, you can't show those emotes. Poison items gain plus power, +3 poison. Honestly, that's better than Emerald. What's wrong with these emotes? They're just cute, you know, Eevee evolutions, right? What's wrong with them? Umbreon, Sylveons, Vaporeons, Flareons. What's wrong with them? Also, can I afford this? Hold on. Let's do this. Well, there's our spider mace. If I do actually want to play it eventually. All right, hold on. Gonna go to bed, early meeting, be good, nyan. Nyan, nyan. I mean, I know I have the spider mace. I do want this too, so I need to get 20 gold. I need another 10 gold. I'm not gonna play the spider mace. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell this, because we're never gonna transform it. And we'll sell the spider mace. Keep the reagent in case we find a mandala or a stone. Buy this, because it's OP.
Good of all.
And sell the emerald eventually. And bring in this.
Your
What is this
own
emote?
guided me
Espeon?
to
Who made these emotes? I'm pretty sure I know the artist who made the artwork in those emotes, by the way. Very nice artist. Easy dragon fight. 100% win all the time. But yeah, it's basically, ma'am, I don't want to go to prison. Please, no. Eevee? Look. Do you think we fight Eevee? First one has Ouroboros? I don't even know who the first one was. I just look at the rightmost thing, and I fight rightmost thing. That's how I am. I don't even know who was on the left.
Man or
Whatever.
beast.
Just give me regen
Sometimes
here.
It's hard to tell.
Sure. Money. Wow.
Another step forward on my
Silver potion, silver loot, silver item is Ouroboros. Honestly, reagent's not bad. JJ, please.
Let's chat.
Diamond test subject alpha. When you use... Hold on. Streamer, you cannot afford that. What chat filter am I using? What do you mean, what chat filter am I using? Oh, no. I don't think I have an Eevee emote. Let me see if I can enable one, though. We're selling this, though, so let's see how much money that gives me. 22 monies. What does this do again? Up to 8? We'll take that.
You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
I'm not getting baited. I'm not getting baited, no. There's an emote of an Eevee stuck inside of a washing machine, and it's called Step Eevee. Huh? Okay. Interesting. It's cute. A small weapon like Spider Mace is better than the Emerald? Better than this? I can't go to diamond items. Maybe. We're gonna just take this and enhance our pig, I guess. +2 on the pig. You're stuck in the washing machine again? Don't worry. I'll help. You know, you gotta like push and pull a lot though. So it might be a lot of pushing and pulling happening, but I'll help you out, Mr. Crab.
I seek the ultimate secret.
But yeah, I was saying,
You
you're
get me
saying that I
any
have
closer?
scaling on weapons. You
ahead.
think a small weapon like Spider Mace is better than the
makes
Emerald
this more
or
fun.
this thing, whatever it's called. Fungal Spores. I have a weapon though. I have Shard here. I guess like a freeze build could beat us too. That could be annoying. We do go off really fast
Bring it
though.
on
Like
out.
our opponent
I've got
didn't even
another
get the
salvo.
depth charge to pop off, so I'm still not fast enough. Every swing I'm poisoning myself? I
After all these
guess.
centuries,
Slow.
still more to learn.
Slow, huh? I think I might put that on our claws? What are these things called? Barbed claws. Barbed claws, slow. Slow only one item for 2 seconds. I don't like that much. Converter? Converter says when you poison yourself, slow an item for 2 seconds. So, does that mean... Okay, does that mean when anything poisons me, I'm slowing stuff? Or does it mean only when the converter slows, or only when the converter poisons, it slows? Three items for 2 seconds? Okay, here, hold on. We'll look at the wording on How Bazaar. Here's the wording on How Bazaar. When you poison yourself, slow one item for 2 seconds. So I'm thinking like, does that mean every time I poison myself, no matter what, I'm slowing an item? Because if so, I kind of like that a little bit more because we have the start of battle slow. Or the start of battle poison. We have this thing. I like that. I am definitely taking slow because it gives me more defense, which is what I want. So let's do this. I think it is the slow, though. If I didn't have the insect bite, I might just put slow on the claws, but I kind of want to put something else on the claws. I feel like there's better stuff we can get with the claws. I see you, Barkin. I know you got it in ya to give me an Ouroboros, but come on. Money? Can't say no to giving this guy money for XP. I get? Okay, I got 3.
They build.
Transform. We'll transform our sulfur, I guess. Could take more regen, but let's just do this because we have this, which gives me 10 regen anyway, so, you know. Fiery Venom. Let's think about that one for a bit. Use the weapon to the left, poison 3, and we burn equal to its poison. It scales with our poison boosting too. So I think this is better than our Shard of Obsidian. Perhaps. For now, we'll fight the Death Knight Reaper. I don't see myself losing to this guy. Where's my slow? I poisoned myself. Where was the slow? Hello? Did I miss it? Yeah, like we slowed 17 times. Like every other poison was slowing. That's the thing. Every other poison was slowing, but this didn't slow. I'm gonna do this. Here, before I do a report, let's actually do a replay. So keep an eye on insect bite popping off, adrenal converter, and any of their items getting slowed. Nothing here stops slow, right? Like this stops slow, but that's when they fall below half health. Nothing else stops slow, I think, right? So yeah, no slow. See? Nothing. No slow at all. So I feel like that's a bug, but that has to be a bug, right? With the wording, it's a bug, so I'm going to report it. I'll be actually a good player. Insect. Hold on. Can I, like, copy and paste? I can. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Notepad. Insect bite self-poison did not activate my... What is this thing called? Heavy adrenal converter. My heavy adrenal converter did not activate my heavy adrenal converters and apply slow to my opponent. Insect bite self-poison did not activate my heavy adrenal converter and apply slow to my poison. Look, I gotta get on the good graces of the... I'm trying to get on the... Wait, I didn't report that. Hold on. There we go. I gotta get on the good graces of the devs and be like, hi there, I would like to, Ooh, this would actually be really good. Hold on, hold on. No, it activated. See, like here. 17 slows. Every other poison was activating it. So it was activating. It's working the way we said it would work. But the problem is it didn't work with insect bite. Come on. Give me hypnotic drain. No. I actually don't want that. We're never playing this emerald again. Clip it and email him. Good lord.
With each new discovery,
Burn, ammo, Zazama. We hit. Charge a regen item. You're a regen item. Two are regen items.
The Bazaar
And, you know, it slows.
ordinary city.
No, it's like, I gotta get on their good side so they'll invite me to the content creator program.
People first, rough it.
Because, you know, that'll definitely be something that I need to get in. I don't even know what the content creator program will look like. I just want to get in. How much is this, this is worth?
Do you have to leave already?
Literally just for more regen here. Starting regen. Obsidian incense. Cute. I have the DLC. Am I 15 already? Yup. I had the season pass. Someone donated $25. And we're going to fight the monster here. Someone donated $25. So I used some of that to buy... You can give me Ouroboros. Use that to buy food. Like, I used it to buy some groceries. And I used it to buy the season pass. Alright. Easy, I want your skill. Your skill's not bad either. Alright, skill or Ouroboros? Cheater. I know. Cheater.
what
Pumpkin
strange
eater.
creatures
Booba eater.
prowl these streets?
Alright, don't give me femur. It's too big. I can't handle your femur. Oh, come on. It was medium. We'll sell this. We'll sell this. We'll sell this. This way I could maybe transform this. It's the equivalent of being gifted cocaine. 20? Where are you living that $25 is equal to cocaine?
I will leave you alone.
Don't I need like $11 a stream? $10, okay, a stream. All right, it's like $10 a stream to keep streaming. Also, rare duly spotted. Yep, again, no slow with our heavy converter, or whatever it's called. I should win this, right? I don't even know what some of these items are. I see freeze there. That's kind of annoying. Holy crap, it wasn't even close. Dually players, what's wrong? Saying Boar was bad? Really? People thought this one was bad? I feel like once a item has more than like one sentence on it, people are unable to read. Also, here's the other thing. If the player base says something is bad, always inverse the player base when new items are around or new cards or whatever.
Closer and closer.
If they say item bad, it's probably good. And if they say it's good and broken, it's most likely actually trash and overhyped. It could help your opponent. I mean, yeah, but yeah, you're not wrong, but it's like you build around it. Like these kind of symmetrical kind of items and cards or whatever in all these kind of games, you make your build around it. Your opponent's not expecting you to have this, so they're not building around it. So sure, it could help your opponent, but it's always helping you. That's the thing. It always helps you. It doesn't matter if it could help your opponent. You thought they're stupid? Oh, they are. Brain no work, unga boonga. We take gold item here and hit Ouroboros. Hold on. I have to sell this reagent or else I'm going to have too many items and not get my lead. I didn't have to sell my items. Well, I sold my reagent for no reason at all. Hey, chat. Check it out. I've got diamond boar and a diamond adrenal converter, yet I can't find a single Ouroboros. Look, I have dealt with a lot of people as a person who works, I guess, in the service industry. We're going to go to skills, by the way. People are really dumb, is all I'm saying. I guess we'll take toxic here. What is this? Rightmost item has crits. I don't hate crits, actually, but I think I'd rather just take toxic. Just even faster scaling. Every time we get 5 damage, because every time we get 5 damage, it's technically 15. Also, Bazaar Con spotted. XP? I mean, yeah, boar alone's bad. You are not the Caltrops guy, if I remember correctly. So we should be able to beat you. I mean, I'm still looking for daggers, but I'm also looking for Ouroboros. I think Ouroboros is better than poison vapors, fungal spores, and venom. Just for more regen. Because, like, we don't have that much regen. I don't know, maybe, though.
Disgusting creatures.
When you burn, charge a shield item. We're technically burning. If I can get shield enchantments.
I will uncover them all.
I don't really have anything to upgrade here, so we'll just take a skill.
I too was once young and impatient.
Burn item, ammo. I mean, infinite. I get, yeah, we could make an infinite now if I can find shield. I don't want to reroll here because we don't actually have that much money because we only have silver calcinator. So we'll just take this for now.
Wisdom has power, but not all power has.
Potions, more poison, get a burn item. For 5 gold, we'll take this. On our pig, I guess. Mittel?
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. Just toss that
Sure.
on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
I still have enough days to make that worth it. What do you do? Well, okay, I re-rolled by mistake, but whatever. Still, so no claws, no daggers, no bracers, whatever it's called, no Ouroboros. Who needs it? I mean, I'd like the bracers over this mortar and pestle, of course, but let's just do this really quick just to get some more regen. Durable. It's a thing. A level 11 pig. A pig who's already died once is 2 levels below me, but it's pig. It's a day 10 pig. Day 10 pig is just starting to get strong, and I'm extremely strong. I've got bonk, I've got diamond toxic, I've got rigged, and other skills are doing something. Like, oh my god, I forgot I had trained. When you slow, weapon gains +5? I didn't even remember this thing. Oh my god, I've got double weapon scaling because of this. Oh my god, I'm so strong.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
My people believe.
I can't miss lifesteal.
Boring.
What do you mean I can't miss lifesteal? I've got lifesteal always. Fort. Well, I bonked you, so I don't think this matters. And that's the smallest kiosk I've ever seen, so... Lamau? Yeah, good luck, opponent. Maybe if your kiosk was a little bit bigger by, like, 10 times, sure, I could see this winning. But, you know, day 10, 128 burn kiosk is, not doing too much. Just saying.
Impressive.
So I obviously haven't played Pig since the balance patch, but why am I still seeing people go Kiosk? Isn't Kiosk bad? I feel like Kiosk is bad now. It scales way too slow, because they also nerfed Ledger, if I remember correctly. Alright. Easy Ouroboros.
Not war.
Easy reroll into Ouroboros. Or Bracers. How much is that reagent? 8? We're not buying an 8 gold
You're
reagent.
not ready to accept the light. And that's okay.
Do you have anything I want? I don't think there's any small items I want. I guess I could see myself playing... Get a slow item. Mandala. Give me a slow item for the money, I guess. I got a net. Give item 100% crit. What, the crit potion? Is that what you're thinking? Hey, give me shields. Please? I'll be honest with you, I think it's really hard for me to lose right now. I will definitely play thrusters here, though. Over, fungal spores. Big potion? I guess. Every poison on you, your item to the left gets 1% crit. That's an item?
It's a trick.
Okay. Alright, what does this do? Okay, your skills are great, thrusters are great. Reduce this item's cooldown by 20%. It's too big.
My mind glows.
Diamond skills?
I see everything.
Your leftmost tool has multicast. None of these items are tools. You have regen equal to half the burn. This gives me +8 regen. I don't hate re-rolling here, though. Like, am I really gonna waste A diamond skill on what? +8 regen? I don't think so. If anything, I want stuff that charges or haste stuff. Slow and poison synergy. When you crit, your poison items gain +2 poison. Heal for 30 of your max health, cleanse half your burn and poison. I don't hit healthy heart. On Ouroboros? Okay, yeah, that's insane. I gotta find it. Okay, we'll take this. Because in theory, it's really good. In theory.
Olin was right. You are a quick study.
Skill upgrade? Hilarious. +10 damage or +5 crit chance. I'll just take +5 crit chance. Large items. We don't need large items. We'll just take HP here. Honestly, damage to hit even harder and faster. I'm a little low on HP, so let's get over 5,000 HP. I could see a lot of builds doing 5,000 HP in one hit. Let's do this really quick for an extra 10 regen. Oh. So about that item that gives you crit equal to your poison. Well, we found it. So item to the left of this has crit chance equal to poison. So we put it in over venom, right? With the crit skills, it's nuts. I mean, so what do you do when you use the weapon to the left of this? So it's got to be to the left. Give it to the converter. Over what? Fungal spores? Is what you're saying like that? You don't think giving crit to the claws is worth it? So, crit equal to poison. Well, okay, hold on. That way, it will give... It already has 15 crits, so it's already more likely to crit faster than normal. It'll crit and give me 40 regen and 30 poison. Okay, okay, you're right. That's correct. That's correct. Okay, don't be keg. This is why I took that HP boost in case of, like, keg and boulder stuff. That's all I'm really scared of right now is keg and boulder.
My fight isn't
And
with
freeze.
You, but if you insist.
Uh-oh. Heavy obsidian Tortuga that's really fast. Are we dead? I think we're dead, chat.
You
We're
fall
hyper
like a
dead.
boulder.
All right.
I flow
How did we die? Huh? How did you not die? I only dealt 720 damage. You want me to hydrate? That's a good idea while I try to analyze what happened here. Do you have lifesteal? No. Weapons... Okay, cooldown reduction. You slowed 3 times. Only 1 weapon? I guess if I do have a claw... Not a claw, spider mace, I'd bring in spider mace over venom because of Vanessa Tortuga. Now I think about it. Let's get rid of this really quick. Diamond skill? I didn't even look at their skills. We'll just go to Mandala. Yeah, because we don't want small or large items. We'll go to Mandala and transform this into Ouroboros because we're really good at games.
It's hotter, melting away impurities.
When you poison yourself, poison 16. When you use an adjacent item, poison yourself 16 and gain 4 regen. I don't think I'll play it, is all I'm saying, but... Let's see what else we get here. So we got loot, Ouroboros, easy clap. Sure. Yeah, it's too much self-poison. Barkin gives me Ouroboros.
Hello. I mean, welcome to my business.
I don't think an extra 5 damage here is worth it. I guess I'm also looking for bracers. I've seen Peace Rot like 3 times already. Enchant another non-enchanted item for the fight. Charge your other relics. No.
Is it because I talk?
I should have sold things. I actually need money too. I should have sold things. Whatever. Hope my day is great. You don't feel well. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I'd give you a kiss if I could. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Feel better. Do I want any of this stuff? When you burn. This would actually be pretty good with our fiery thing. But do I really need that? Oh, we're definitely not killing fast enough. If I have the Colossus is going off, we're not killing fast enough.
Another specimen for
Well,
my
they don't have
collection.
weapons, so our board did nothing that fight, actually. Wait, a boar? Oh, the boar was poisoning me. That's what it was doing. We're never playing that, but thanks for the offer. We just need 2 more wins. Travel anywhere, or go to JJ. Apparel. Bracers are apparel, I think. Hold on. Yes, bracers are apparel. I mean, Arkan's Ring doesn't do anything for me. Adjacent items have plus 25 crit. Adjacent items have bonus damage, heal, or shield equal to their crit chance. But then we lose lifesteal. What is that? When this or an adjacent item gains freeze, remove it. I've never seen this item. Dooley's Scarf? Is this just bad? I think that's just bad. We're not playing any of this. And we are probably going to go crit on Claw, in all honesty. Improves your ammo items? No thanks.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
Well, that gives me 24% crit. I don't think I need this because... Sure. The problem is if I move it, I don't have anything else to put in. I'll take gold skill here. More regen. Sure.
Every coin goes back to
I want to reroll. Enemy max spotted.
Asphyxians, thank you.
Okay, so... Would I then do like that? I guess we're back to fungal spores. Player uses a weapon. When you use a non-weapon, gain an 11 regen. When you poison yourself, gain 20 regen. Actually, this is better to get the regen boost. Alright, against the enemy Mac, I do want to have crits on this, so I think this is correct. I mean, enemy Mac doesn't burst. What are they going to do? They got nothing. There's no way they win. Like, what are they going to do? Also be self-poison? I don't see self-poison here. Library. Uh-oh. Library shielded calcinator. I don't think you're winning opponents. I don't think a burn build is beating me, in all honesty. I think the burn build's beating me, chat. Jesus Christ, this is... Why am I not scaling enough? Hold on, what's happening here? I'm critting, but nothing's happening. Why am I so slow? Shouldn't the poison kill him? Kill him, poison! There we go. All right, there it is. Not even close.
Begins in the heat of the crucible.
Easy. How are you surviving so much? I know, like, I guess it's a diamond library. So that was a 2-second cooldown increase. 17,400 damage here. Or 400 shield was blocking the 21,605 damage I did. 12,560 heals countered the poison and was really fast. And it was cleansing poison too. Yeah, if I get Radiant, I'll put it on my claws. Either that or Shield, I think. I'll play a Wand if I hit it instead of Fungal Spores. That will make my dose and my converter faster. Is that worth it? It's better than Sharpening Stone. I'm not gonna roll for it. We're not playing those. I'll buy this for like 60 health, I think. Yeah. Didn't have to sell that yet. Please, Ouroboros. I'll play Ouroboros if you give it to me. Bazaar. Easy XP. Iceman. Okay, we're at the point where, like, it's only a 1-point difference in terms of XP. So what does the Alchemist have again? Anything good? Use a tool, reload an item, no. And then this is the Trash Titan who has use a small item, charge a large item. Nothing else. All right, so we just fight Freeze Man.
Stand
Mr.
down
Freeze.
and submit to cryification.
I guess, yeah, we would like Radiant on our claws because of the, Freeze is like the only thing I'm really scared of. And slow. Slow's annoying.
So
Easy fight.
cold.
I don't think I lose to any fight outside of the Void guy with the Caltrops. You know, classic. When any item gains freeze, shield 50. When one of your items gains freeze, reduce the duration by half. Man, if only I could get that item normally. We hit.
Power. I will defeat death
Crit
itself.
skills or haste and charge skills? Haste and charge is OP. So we go haste and charge to charge up our stuff faster. First 5 times use slow, goes up to 10, charge my regen items. First 3 times use a non-weapon, charge a weapon. I think we'll just reroll this. I don't know, I don't hate this. To get our regen items to pop off faster and get more poison faster. That doesn't sound terrible. And it lets me save my money. I'll take it.
Don't worry. None of my students have grown extra
Kina?
eyes.
Please,
This
Kina,
was
help me.
No weapons?
Nope.
Leave with big...
And nope.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
What does this thing do if I upgrade it? Hold on. Optical augment. It just increases the poison, which I don't care about. So we'll just take 17 regen, in all honesty, is probably better, I think. The cafe is what? It's how much is the increase again? 10% max health. So do I want to have 700 health? It's day 9. Or day 9. It's our 10th fight. Let's just take 700 health. Enemy pig spotted. I should have definitely considered it. You are right. I should have considered looking for spider mace. We hit rainbow potion. Lovely. But yeah, I should look for runic spider mace. You are correct. I think that is right. Day 13 pig is strong, but not that strong, surely. Right? As long as they're not freeze, I think we got this. They could be like they could one-shot me maybe. But I don't think they got this. Outside of freeze. Skyscraper? Not skyscrapered. No forts spotted. You'll love to see it. Nice slow here. You have crit on that claw? 32% crits. I don't think they have this. Not even close, in all honesty. Wasn't even close. That's our 10 wins, chat. Man, these new items are pretty good. All right, I'm kind of revising what I was thinking when I said pig is the strongest. Maybe Mac is the strongest now. Oh, no, I said Vanessa was the strongest. Never mind. Maybe now I think it's either Pig or Mac being the strongest. I don't think Vanessa's the strongest anymore. Vanessa still probably has the most consistency, but I don't see how Vanessa is beating like this in the late game when I have like the build fully powered. We never found our bracers. We never found Ouroboros. Yeah, I mean, our Pig opponent's trash, but still. Like, these items are kind of whatever. A lot of tankiness, but so what?
Somewhere in these twisting streets, I will find the formula of life.
Well, that was an easy run. Still kind of upset, though, that Insect Bite didn't work with the Heavy Adrenal Converter. I'm still pretty sure it should work like that, but it didn't affect us. We still got our 10 wins.